Welcome back student in my YouTube channel Account X-ray. I am Santosh Misra and today I am going to discuss business services chapter and fire insurance. Life insurance has been completed, so next topic is fire insurance. What is the fire insurance? Fire insurance generally it is a contract whereby the insurer, in consideration of the premium paid, undertake to make good any losses or damages caused by fire during a specific period up to the amount specified in the policy. This is the simple meaning of the fire insurance. Fire insurance provides safety against loss from fire. Loss from fire. Okay. If property is insured get damaged due to fire, the insured will receive the value of damaged property as compensation. Okay. From insurance company. If no such event happens, insured will not receive anything. Insured, if no such event happen, insured will not receive anything. For such services, insurance company charges premium depending upon the amount of the loss insured. Now fire insurance is a contract based on certain fundamental principle which have been discussed in general principle of insurance. The principle of insurance, the main element of a fire insurance contract are: first is utmost good faith, means the utmost good faith. Similar to the life insurance contract, the contract of fire insurance is a contract of utmost good faith. The insured should be truthful and honest in giving information to the insurance company regarding the subject matter of the insurance. He is duty bound to disclose accurately all facts regarding the nature of property and risk attached to it. The insurance company should also disclose the fact of the policy to the proposer. Okay. And second feature is contract of indemnity. The contract of fire insurance is a contract of strict indemnity. The insured can, in the event of loss, recover the actual amount of loss from the insurer. This is subject to the maximum amount for which the subject matter is insured. Suppose if a person has insured his house for 4 lakh, the insurer is not necessarily liable to pay the full amount, although the house may have been totally destroyed by the fire, but he will pay the actual loss after deducting depreciation within the maximum limit of 4 lakh. The purpose being that a person should not be allowed to gain by the insurance only. This is the contract of indemnity. Only compensation for loss is paid to the insured. Okay. Third feature is insurable interest in the subject matter. In fire insurance, the insured must have insurable interest in the subject matter of the insurance. Without insurable interest, the contract of insurance is void. In case of fire insurance, unlike life insurance, insurable interest must be present both at the time of insurance and at the time of loss. Suppose, for the example, a person has insurable interest in the property he owns. A businessman has insurable interest in his stock, plant and machinery and building. An agent has an insurable interest in the property of his principal. A partner has an insurable interest in the property of a partnership firm. And this is the example of the insurable interest. And fourth is subject to be doctrine of causa premia, means the insurer is liable to compensate only when fire is the proximate cause of the damage or loss. This is same proximate causes in the general insurance principle, proximate causes. This principle is also applied in fire insurance. Nearest cause. And fifth, it is a contract from year to year. It generally comes to an end at the expiry of year and may be renewed. Now next topic is marine insurance. What is the marine insurance? Marine insurance, a contract is an agreement whereby the insurer undertake to indemnify the insured in the manner and to the extent thereby agreed against marine losses. It is for the marine insurance is for the marine losses. Marine insurance provides protection against loss by marine or damages in the sea. So the businessman can get their goods insured, whereas the ship owner can get their ship insured by paying the premium. Premium is premium fixed by the insurance company. So the fundamental principle of marine insurance are the same as the general principles of the insurance. And other types of insurance, in marine insurance, ship or hull insurance, cargo insurance, freight insurance can be. These types of the insurance is covered under the marine insurance. And after other example of the insurance, other insurance means general insurance. Health insurance. Health insurance has gained popularity these days. General insurance company provide special health insurance policies such as the Mediclaim for the general public, and the insurance company charges a nominal principal every year, and in return undertake the provide up to the stipulated amount for the treatment of certain disease such as the heart problem, cancer. And आप देख सकते हैं जैसे मोदी गवर्नमेंट में भी लोगों का 5 लाख तक का बीमा किया जा रहा है ताकि उनको हेल्थ का हेल्थ फैसिलिटी जो भी है वो मिल सके, ट्रीटमेंट उनका अच्छे से हो सके। तो ये एक प्रकार की ये आपके जनरल इंश्योरेंस है। फिर कम्युनिकेशन एंड communication is the next topic, and we will cover these services communication. In communication services, postal services, finance, mail services, and various mail services are UPC under postal certificate, registered post, parcel transmission, and allied postal services, greeting post, media post, speed post, e-bill, courier services, and telecom services. These services are under the communication. Cable services, VSAT services, very small aperture terminal, satellite based communication services, and DTS services, direct to home. You can satellite based media services provided by the cellular company with the help of a small dish antenna and setup box. So these are the example of the communication, and our fourth chapter has been completed. So in next video we will discuss next chapter. Okay, thank you student. Read all the notes carefully and try to learn and understand the concept of insurance and other things, and please make a proper notes in your business copy, and after that read at least 2 or 3 times of full notes, and you will be able to answer all the question regarding this chapter. Okay, thank you student, thank you very much.